Hey everyone, this is James and welcome back to another SimWrecker review. Today we are going to be looking at Storm's Parallax. This released a few months back and has been sitting in their Premier line alongside balls like the Omega Crux, Astrophysics, and the soon-to-be released Proton Physics that comes out in December. This review is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to essentially start at the punchline and work my way back. I don't like this ball at all, period. End of report. It's this new cover stock. It's called Traction X7 Hybrid. It's a pretty strong cover stock. It feels kind of similar to the Axiom Pearl cover strength-wise, just a little bit less responsive to friction. It comes shiny from the factory, and it's got this new core called the Aeroflow core. It comes with an RG of 2.52, differential of 0.054, and intermediate differential of 0.019 and 15 pounds. The numbers are pretty similar to the Cell series cores, the Nucleus core, if you've thrown those. But the way it responds to friction is a little bit different. This core feels a little slower, a little rounder, a little smoother than the Nucleus core does. So what you get from all this is a ball that doesn't really read the fronts of the lane too much, but is still very, very smooth down lane, and like it sees friction and it kind of starts tumbling through the pins without being very responsive down lane. And you can see this in how the ball's responding down lane now, as well as if you go back and look at my tech discussion video from a few months back, which I will link in the description here. So it's this kind of clean, really tumbly, really slow, round, smooth ball that doesn't really like to be shaped all that much. Like it's a ball that's much better from straighter angles. It's not really going to like a huge directional change. It's just kind of almost... It's one of those balls where you almost want to be playing to just kind of splash the pins down in any way you can rather than try to split the 8-9 on every shot. It's a very odd type of reaction and one that honestly does not suit my eye very well. And I tried a lot to get along with this ball, and I just couldn't. So then comparing to a couple other Premier Line balls, the first one here is the Omega Crux. The Omega and Parallax actually feel really, really similar to me. The Omega has a sanded, really strong pearl cover, and the Catalyst core, which honestly behaves kind of similarly to the Aeroflow core in my opinion. So you can see here the shapes feel really similar. The Omega just kind of provides a little more traction and a little more definition down lane. And so even though these two balls are pretty close, the Omega just felt way more comfortable for me to be actually throwing on the lane. The other comparison is to my Astrophysics. And again, these are all same layout to provide some continuity here. The Astrophysics also has a big asymmetric core, but the cover stock is R2S Pearl, which is going to be a little cleaner, a little more responsive down lane. And my Astro is in the goes everywhere bag with me. It's a really trusted ball in my arsenal, and I love throwing it. And so the Astro, you can see here, way more punchy down lane. I feel like I'm able to just trust it a lot more and just kind of roll it to the spot and let the ball do its thing versus the Parallax. So that's the story of this ball. It's a really good illustration of how not every ball is for every bowler. You know, I'll preach the virtues of the Phase 2 quite a bit, for example, but I know there are people who don't like that ball at all, even though I've drilled 8 or 9 of them at this point. Some people I know absolutely love the Parallax and have been destroying with it from day one. Personally, the only thing I have destroyed is the 9-pin because I can't get this ball to finish properly. So that's just kind of a good illustration that not every ball is for every bowler. If you do like playing that more kind of keep it in front of you pocket splash type mentality, I think you're really going to like this ball. If you are extremely rev dominant, I think you're going to love this ball. Neither of those characteristics fit me, so that's what I am kind of approaching this as why I don't like this ball very much. I know this video is a little bit different. It's kind of odd to hear a staffer give a negative review, but this is my honest opinion on the ball. I don't like it. I know people who have, and I can kind of see why they do like it and why I don't like it. So, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. This is a pretty nuanced discussion that is much deeper than just a 4-minute ball video. So let me know if you have any questions, and if you want to know more about this ball or get your own, it is available now from your nearest pro shop. See you out on the lanes, and good luck and good bowling.